Yo, what's up? It's your boy Marty Keys TV once again, and I'm back, yo, with another one. You heard when they say it won't gonna be no other one. Hey, look, man, I've been trying to go real consistent with these videos lately, man. So you see what's going on what it is. It is what it is. So it is what it was. Nah, it ain't is what it was. It is what it's gonna be. You heard, and that's where we coming from. Hey, look, man, your boy was on YouTube earlier, and I've been checking up on my boy CJ on 32s. I don't be really having enough time and shit to be watching everybody channel like I used to. But before I say anything about anybody, let me start at where my YouTube journey came from. I used to when I first started YouTube, I was coming off a house arrest, right? Like no, actually I came out of I had got out of jail. So I got on house arrest and I couldn't go nowhere. You feel me? So I didn't know who nobody was. You heard? So I didn't really know that niggas was on YouTube, like really doing what they doing, like really posting their lives and posting their livelihoods and really getting bags on YouTube. I was in the house. I was going through a whole situation that wasn't bad, that wasn't good for me. And I was in the house just looking crazy. So Um, and I had like 3 years I had to do on house arrest. You feel me? So I started looking at YouTube or whatever. And when I started looking at YouTube, I came across, I think it was a dude named, I forgot it. What was my boy name? It was like a bunch of dudes who had like card channels. I didn't know who a CJ So Cool was. I didn't know who nobody was. I just was the only motherfuckers that I knew who was really on YouTube was the dude that was kicking niggas' doors in. I think his name is like um Bounty Tank or something. And I started watching him in 2018. But anyway, when I got out on house arrest, I started watching a dude channel named damn, what was Blood name? Blood name was shit. I forgot Blood name. Well, anyway, his channel took me to a dude named Stunner Reese channel, right? And he was doing like car content and shit like that. So which I kind of gravitated to because I had a in my mind, like I had a whole vision in my mind that when I had came off of this whole situation that I was going through, that I was going to be like thinking outside of the box. So when and I knew that once I got off of house arrest that I was go actually do other shit that I wasn't doing before, like try to get out of the street and try to not be doing the shit that I was doing before. Well, anyway, I was watching this dude on a Reese channel. He led me to a dude named CJ on 32s, right? So I started watching this guy CJ on 32s, and I was like, damn, this dude is lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really gave me a lot of motivation, right? So, um, me watching CJ on 32s and he giving me all of this motivation or whatever, whatever. Now, mind you, I'm sitting in the house the whole time. Like, I can't go nowhere. I'm sitting in the house. I'm bored every day. So the only thing I could do was I could go to my job or whatever. They would allow me to go to my job every day and I would come home. So when I came home, it was like the babble to like watch these dudes channel, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time they was like motivate me. And you know what I'm saying? So then as me watching CJ on 32's channel, I found out about this guy named CJ So Cool. Like I didn't know about CJ So Cool at first. So this was around like 2020 or whatever. So I found out about CJ So Cool, and I'm like, damn, this dude right here, he really motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Like he seriously motivated me because I mean, this dude was really getting it. He was really out here doing his thing. He was having his way, didn't have a care in the world. He was out here really doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So um I get to watching them. I'm a big supporter of all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting everybody. All of them really gave me a lot of inspiration. I actually met Stunner Reese at Rick Ross car show. I met a couple of them dudes, real to real. Um, Mr. Organic. And then from me watching all of them, I met a lot of I seen a lot of other people that was on YouTube that inspired me to actually start my YouTube journey. So, but as like the recent years happen, and everybody knows, like, the situation with CJ and Royalty and CJ on 32s and everybody like that, everybody kind of like split off. So it's been kind of like a rut. But you gotta say, like, for real, like them years of like from 2020 to like 2023, them was some good years because everybody was really having their way. But like now, when the breakup between Royalty and CJ So Cool, they kind of it's kind of like put a wedge in between everybody. So and it's like everybody done chose a side, everybody done sided up, and it's like you got these people versus these people. It's like a whole it's like a whole it's like the Nicki Minaj Cardi B whole situation. The whole fans going after the fans and this and that and the third. If you choose a side, you on the side. These people talking crazy, whatever. But I never wanted to see my boy CJ on 32s and CJ So Cool be beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, them dudes inspired me. They inspired me a lot when I was down, and I didn't know. I mean, I would sit here and tell people like this, like, yo, for real, them people brought me through like one of the hardest times of my life. And if they listening to this video, I will honestly say that. I would tell them that, like, yo, y'all brought me through one of the hardest times of my life because I could not go nowhere. Like, had this ankle monitor on. At first, I was going to court, and I didn't know how much time I was going to be getting. I probably would. I thought, it was a possibility I was going to be doing like 20, 25 years. You feel me? So, but and then when I finally got my time, and they let me do it on house arrest. And then it was, COVID at this point in time. So, you know, when these two dudes fell out, man, it kind of hurt. It didn't hurt me. I mean, I'm not saying it hurt me as far as like to my heart or something like that because I wasn't involved. But as far as like a spectator and a supporter of both of these guys, because I respect both of them to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I respect both of them. And it hurt me to see them go through this, because and then you had the whole situation with CJ So Cool getting shot and his home invasion, and then he was saying that CJ on 32s them they didn't respond the way that he wanted them to respond. He just made a video the other day about it, and he basically spilled his guts saying that he was depressed this whole time. And I understand that because just like he helped me out, people go through stuff. I was depressed at that time when I was going through what I was going through, and he helped me out. If I could help him out, I would definitely try to help him out from being depressed. I didn't know he was depressed. He was going through stuff, but people go through stuff. You know what I mean? And it's up to the people around them to try to bring it out. I understand what he was saying on his video because he was saying about CJ So Cool. About CJ on 32s. He was saying that that CJ as a friend, instead of him like coming to his aid and trying to check on him and see what was going on with him, he kind of basically said, "Oh yeah, like bro, he going through whatever he going through, let him go through it." And I understand where CJ So Cool was coming from because, as a friend, especially at that time, he was going through that breakup. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know CJ, he was hurt by that breakup because you got to wonder, like, the man was with them people for, I don't know, he was with Royalty, Charlene for I don't know how long, what, 10 years? I don't know the exact amount. But going through a breakup, and then you got her bashing you or whatever, and then you got your friends, your friends not coming to check on you, but you see videos and you see lives of your friends like hanging with your ex that you beefing with. And plus, you just then had a home invasion where you almost got your life taken. You heard? So I understand where folks was coming from. You hear me? But so CJ So Cool, um he did his um apology. He apologized. He said he apologized to CJ on 32s. And he basically spilled his guts on how he felt. Well, today I was watching, what I'm saying, I was at work and I was watching YouTube, and I see that CJ on 32s responded to CJ So Cool's video from the other day. And that's what I want to get into today, because I want to watch it. I want to watch it on here because I want to give my honest reaction to the video. And before we play the video, I just want to say that, like I said before, that I'm a big fan of both of these guys. Like, I don't have no dog in this fight because I really like both of them dudes. Pause. I ain't on no Diddy shit, so don't even try me. But I really like both of these dudes for their individual reasons. You know what I'm saying? CJ So Cool, I feel like he's a upbeat, happy-go-lucky dude. He always trying to be positive. He got his flaws that I done spoke on. I didn't spoke on CJ So Cool. I done spoke my opinion on him when I felt like he was in the wrong, but I also spoke my opinion when I felt like he was in the right. CJ on 32s. I respect him also because I think that CJ on 32s is a grinder. Like he really took the leg up that CJ So Cool gave him, and he really came up with it. Like, if you look at my boy channel now, like, he really up. So he's not. I remember when one time CJ on 32s had went out to Vegas to visit CJ So Cool, and I remember it was the picture. It was CJ on 32s. It was Bandman Kevo. It was somebody else. I think it was Omi and the Hellcat. Free Omi too. Free Omi. And it was CJ So Cool. And I remember they all four took a picture. And I remember everybody had diamonds and chains on around their neck except for CJ on 32s. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, CJ was like the little boy. He was like the little guy, but he was grinding. You knew he was grinding. If you watched his videos, you knew he was grinding. You knew he was on the come up. Now, CJ on 32s, I feel like now he's gonna hit his stride. Like, I heard that 32 gang out in Dallas, Texas is like one of the biggest things going on right now in the club scene. You heard? So shout out to CJ on 32s. CJ So Cool, as you know, before, he was that guy. He was the guy that was doing this thing. And I feel like it's one of those things where you got the big guy who, it's like one of those scenarios. It's like if you in the hood, right? And you coming up. Like, let's say if you in the hood and you got the little brother or something, right? And your big brother was always that guy coming up. You feel me? And once you came up and you started doing what you got to do, like, your big brother kind of like, or whoever, like the big dude in the hood who brought you up, he started looking at you like, man, this nigga, he ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, y'all be trying to press this nigga like he this and that, and this nigga really ain't that. But I felt like that's what had happened between these two dudes. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, the little guy done came up and he became the big guy. But like I said before, I feel like CJ on 32s was kind of real insensitive towards my boy CJ So Cool, because if you know getting shot, especially in a home invasion, the man almost lost his life. You got to really factor that in. The man almost lost his life. I don't care how anybody perceive how a person act. That man almost lost his life. People came in his house while he was asleep, butt naked, and shot him up. He had to fight these people off. That could have went way wrong. You heard? So if you in that situation and you got friends who, who you feel like should have called you or checked on you or came to see you, you got to factor that in too. It's like it's not what that's a traumatizing situation. But I'm not gonna keep talking too much. Like I said, like the title said, CJ So Cool CJ on 32's respond to CJ So Cool video. We gonna get into that right now and see what was said. So y'all bear with me until I get it up and running. Let's go.
Ooh, shit! Oh, you gonna get in trouble with that shit, bro. Shit.
Now we got one more winner coming next Thursday.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's for you.
Hey, shout out to CJ on 32's, man. He just hit 1 million subscribers also. You gotta give it to your boy, man. He took it up. So you gotta give it to him.
That is crazy.
We're going crazy.
Shout out to 32 games, CJ on 30. Shout out to CJ, man. Appreciate you.
We finna turn up, man.
That's beautiful. The supercharger.
Get you a hawk, man. Get you a hawk, man. He got another giveaway coming. Y'all better stop playing, man.
Yeah.
Shit going crazy, man.
32 gang, what's good, man? It's your boy CJ on 32s, and I'm back with another video, and I'm in the Technica. I finally brought the Technica out. I'm gonna go ahead and get it washed because remember it was getting covered in spiders and everything, so we got to get the Technica right. But while we on this ride to the clubhouse, we get to listen to this naturally inspired, naturally aspirated V10. Let's address the elephant in the room, because I've been seeing a lot of videos, and I seen CJ made a video. It wasn't about me, but in the video he talked about me, and a lot of people will be saying a lot of things. So I feel like this video was needed. Like I said, when I go to Vegas, I'm definitely gonna link up with bro. But we're gonna get to all that. But let's clear the elephant in the room right now. Let's get straight into it, man. I'm gonna talk that shit and speak how I feel until we get to the clubhouse. Yeah, so y'all know everything happened with CJ, the whole Lexi thing, the whole royalty thing. So shit, me and bro wasn't talking. I ain't never had beef with CJ or no ill will feelings towards him, none of that. I just let him do him and figure out life. He'll figure out that.
Man, listen, that's one thing I was saying, that him
most of the people that was around him was using him. I ain't using for nothing. I never ever asked CJ for one dime. Anybody can ask CJ if CJ on 32s ever asked CJ to borrow money or ever asked him for anything. I got every last one of our texts from when me and CJ first started talking. I never asked that man for no money. I always respected him. He was motivation to me. He did help me out a lot. Clear the elephant in the room. CJ So Cool ain't make CJ on 32. CJ So Cool helped me. Yes, he helped me. Just being around his presence, it helped me. But I already had my own wave going. I was already on 32s before I met CJ So Cool. How you think he bought my Camaro from me? And most of them subscribers, they gone anyways. Like them kids that I had got from him, like I've been grinding for 7 years, guys. CJ did open the door and gave me an opportunity. I never took that from him. I always saluted him on everything that he done for me. When you go to his house, he'll give you a card and he'll pay for everything, not asking, but it's just him. It's just who he was. Like he was up. That's kind of like what I do now. Like when we go to the club, I don't really ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just give me the bill. and let's run with it, as you should. When you bossed up, you know what I'm saying, and your friends trying to get to that level, you know, I don't mind. I don't think about it. I don't even talk about it, bro. Everybody, when you do something for somebody, everybody know what's up, man. So it ain't even no reason to say I do this or I do that, because then it wasn't genuine. But yeah, bro. You know, him and Royalty split up. I met CJ, the first time I met CJ So Cool, him and Royalty was together. Like, when I met CJ, I met Royalty at the same time. They seen my car. I sold them my car. We developed a friendship, and, you know, we became brothers. Long story short, you know, whatever him and Royalty had going on, I mean, you know, his channel different from mine. His channel was a kid channel and based off drama. I'm a car channel, and it's peaceful. I'm peaceful over here. I don't really get into too much extra stuff.
Hold up. I can't really. All right, so I'm not gonna sit up here and say that CJ So Cool channel was based off drama. Yeah, it was a kid channel. He did a lot of stuff for the kids. He basically was, his demographic was the kids. But at first, it wasn't about drama. It wasn't until the breakup when the drama came. So I can't let my boy CJ on 32 say that his channel was all about drama. If you know, you know. Let's get back into it.
That's just shit I don't need. So, you know, during the breakup, it was a lot of drama. Royalty came to the club. She came to our club that we still get. She came to our club to celebrate her birthday. I sent her a bottle. I gave her a bottle. It was a respect thing. It wasn't nothing out of that. Like, nothing more to it than that, period. Like, it's a respect thing. Like, I've been around y'all for years. So it's like, like 6 or 7 years too now. So, you know, I consider her family. I consider her kids family, and I still do today. Even with, let me say this, even with me and CJ So Cool, setting aside his differences, because I didn't have a difference with him, setting aside his differences with me and the rest of us, if I see Royalty and them kids, I'm still gonna speak. Like, y'all be acting so childish. Like, bro, grow the fuck up. Just because this man is, they're not seeing eye to eye no more, they're not together no more, I consider them family. So you think I'm not gonna talk to them or go out my way to speak?
Hold up 1 second, right fast. All right, so like I was saying before, a person who is hurting, a person who was going through something, especially a person who had just got shot and his home had got invaded, his life almost got taken, and he actually going through the problems with the person that y'all hanging with, and y'all supposed to be his guys, right? If you his guys and y'all didn't come to check on him when he was going through his situation, and CJ So Cool, I mean CJ on 32 just said he let CJ So Cool be him while he was going through the drama that he was going through. So basically, you telling me that you didn't go check on your boy, your brother, your man's who you talking about, but you hung out with his baby mama who was trying to actually add on to the situation that was causing him to be the way that he was. All right, my thing is like this, right? Okay, you don't have to stop talking to Royalty at that time, right? But the thing is, don't let your boy see that you was talking to Royalty, folks. Don't let your boy see you hanging out with his baby mama who was basically trying to drag his name through the dirt after he had got shot and this and then the third. So if y'all would go hang out at the same club, cool, fine. But the thing is, don't post it. People should have told her, look, we don't want CJ to see us around you or whatever. We cool with you. But we don't want CJ to see us around you because it might cause some kind of friction in the relationship. So I feel like that's where they dropped the ball at. They should have just kept it off camera. But let's go back to it.
That shit just weird to me, and it's crazy. Like, so many people, oh, you wouldn't want nobody hanging around your ex. My baby mama in Vegas told me she done seen CJ and been around CJ So Cool before, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm a confident nigga. You're
not beefing with your baby mama, though.
I'm not one of you weirdos, bro. Y'all be so weird out, bro. Like, I'm not gonna speak to this woman. Like, this woman has cooked for me. I've been around her plenty of times. I've been around her so many times without CJ around. Like, be for real, guys. Like, CJ was into it with royalty, and he was just running with everything and feeding off everything, and that's just what he do. You know what I'm saying? Despite of how it might make me look or how it might make somebody else look, because the shit bro do, I would never do to him. CJ know, like, bro, he know he done a lot of shit that's what's within our circle that I would never talk about, bro, because I would never want nobody. I got my own people. You know what I'm saying? I got 32 games. So, you know, I would never talk bad about you, bro, or say none of the shit that you did, because that's...
Here's what you're going to do. Use this app. It's called Case Connect Compensation Calculator. Now, what's dope about it is...
That's lame, because then people will start looking at you.
Hold on. But you said that you would never talk about the stuff that he did or whatever. But, bro, you talking about it right now to the whole world. You might not be saying what it is, but you're talking about it. Come on, blood. You gotta come on now. Let's go.
Sideways and talking bad about you, and I wouldn't want nobody talking bad about you or looking at you sideways for some of the shit you did. So a lot of shit that happened, I'm gonna take it to the grave. You know, if we can't get on the phone and talk about it and work it out, then it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get on the internet and bash you and tell people every little detail, but from my end, my point of view, and from my end, I never done shit to this man. You know what I'm saying? He got with the Snow Bunny, and I don't know what she did to bro. You know, he turned on everybody, and it's the truth. It's like in your video, you did apologize, but you like backtrack. Like, bro, just take 100, just man up, bro. Because if I did something wrong, I'd man up and apologize to you. Like, sometimes, bro, you just gotta take accountability for your actions, bro. Like 100%. You think I'm gonna keep texting a nigga that talking bad about me and defending somebody he don't even know over somebody who been in your, bro, I've been in your corner, and I told you about so many people that you didn't need to be around, and so many people that was using you, and I was right every single time. I was trying to tell you how to manage your money and what to do the right way, as a real friend should do.
He right.
But I mean,
right.
You know,
he right. That's what a real friend would do. So I got to give him that one. Like, if it's things that ain't going on right around you, your real friend got to tell you what's right from wrong.
But like, I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like you got two sides. Like, you're grown, but it's like your mind, like you too easy manipulated into things that you shouldn't even be manipulated in, bro. Like, you've been outside, bro. You from Gary, you should have a street side to you. You should have some type of street knowledge, bro. Everybody not your friend, bro, no matter how good people make shit sound. And that's where I stepped in at, you know. That's where I was always your backbone at, like telling you, like, you would call me and ask me about decisions, bro, and I always told you the truth. Like, even if you ain't want to hear the truth, bro, I always told you the truth. People, you just was out here being too gullible, bro. And you know, when you on top, a lot of people try to use you. That's why I see my circle ain't changed. You see all them same dudes that I was kicking it with. We haven't fell out over no girls. We haven't fell out over nothing, bro. Our circle tight, because I know them guys got my back. I know them guys in my corner. Like, we family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was to you. I still am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad, bro. I never was mad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like being put in the middle of something because you into it with this person, so you want everybody to hate this person. But I ain't that type of dude, bro. I got my own mind. See, a lot of y'all be followers, bro. Just because CJ ain't talking to royalty don't mean I'm gonna stop being cool with royalty. I'm telling y'all now, I'm telling everybody, like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all people on the internet don't control me or run me or tell me what the fuck to do. I ain't no follower, bro. I got my own mind. I'm a whole grown ass man. So at the end of the day, if I see them, I'm gonna talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing what the royalty done to me. I don't care if that's an ex or you be mad, man. CJ, you can go hang out.
I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. He's not a follower. Nobody's gonna tell him what to do and this and then the third. But at the same time, sometimes us as men, we be so much of a man. We be so much of a man that we don't really factor the feelings and it happens a lot with us black dudes. You feel me? We be so much of a man that we don't factor the feelings of like our brothers, our homeboys. Shit, a lot of times our women, like we don't be factoring feelings a lot for other people. You know what I'm saying? Because we it's not even an ego thing, but it's like the way that we feel is the way that we see the world. You feel me? So if we feel like we hold everything in and this is how we handle situations and this is how we do, go about our business all the time or whatever, we look at other people. We tend to look at the other people that's around us and not really see that this person may not be the type of person that I am. He might be a gullible dude, he might be I was about to say something else, a person who fall in love quick. You feel me? So I think that's what's going on right here. Like, and you got to think about the situation that CJ was in. I don't think none of them ever been in that type of situation as far as like somebody kicking in your door in the middle of the night. And the friendship that they had wasn't based off of a friendship where we came up in the same hood. You feel me? Like, oh, we pulled up in the same hood or whatever. This is what we went through coming up. So I know you like I know you. Their relationship was based off, I guess, them meeting on the internet. So, and they perceived CJ So Cool to be, if he was going through something, it was about the drama on the channel or some shit. You feel me? So it wasn't like serious. Like they probably in their mind, they probably didn't even know if CJ had got shot or what. They might have thought it might have been a prank or some type of shit, or him trying to say something to get at royalty. But let's go.
Wherever you want to hang out with shit, you can go out hang out with any of my ex, bro. I'm not worried about that shit, that type of shit. It's petty, bro. And it's a difference. It's a difference. I actually was around y'all. Like, y'all was actually family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there. I was sleeping at your house. We was, me, you, and royalty going out late at night, going to different casinos and partying. Like, so it's way different, bro. So I can't think like y'all. Like, I can't be that small-minded. You can think what you want to think. You can take it how you want to take it. I'ma still do me. I'ma still speak to royalty and the kids, as he should. I feel like they should be cordial. They got 2 kids together. They spent a lot of time together.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No.
I'm cordial with all my kids' moms, bro, and they can get along and come out. It start with them. At the end of the day, it start with the man, bro. Like, if these girls out here beefing, it's because the man allowing them to beef and get into it. Like, man, when you got money,
out of times,
and when you got money, it helps a lot. Like, you can make a lot of plays that you can't make if you didn't.
Hold on, I gotta say something about that. Hold on one second. I gotta say something about that too. All right, he said that most of the time when the women is beefing or whatever, that 95% of the time it's the man's fault. I'm not gonna say that, because I done been with females who didn't even know each other and they was beefing only for the fact that I was dating the other one or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in a relationship with one and I started dating the other one, you know what I mean? So, and they didn't really know each other. So it's not that. But in this case with CJ, I can honestly say I'm talking about the things that's been put on the internet with CJ So Cool. I can honestly say that what CJ on 32s is saying right now about it's being the man's fault why women is beefing. I can honestly say that might be the truth. And the only reason I'm saying that is because of the text messages that them been put out on the internet of him talking to one woman about the other woman and then going to the other woman and talking to that woman about the other woman, telling each other business. That's messy. And that's one of the things that I always be like, yo, that's what make me really think that's what make me look at CJ So Cool sometimes as corny, because of that situation right there. Like, if you with a chick or whatever, and you got another chick or whatever, or if you got an ex or something like that, that you, or baby mama that you know, that you still deal with or whatever, you don't go back and forth and say, say that this person said that or that person said this about each other, and then it's going to just create a whole mess of drama. And the last thing a dude want with his baby mama and his girlfriend, to me, is drama. I don't want no drama with my girlfriend and my baby mama. You feel me? Like, I don't want that type of shit. Fuck that. But let's go, man. Let's keep going.
Everything, everybody happy, bro. Your kids knowing this kid and everybody getting along. I don't see what's the problem. What's the problem, bro? A lot of people hate that I can do that and they can't. Like, I can take my baby mamas out and they get along. I give them the camera. They in the store vlogging together. Despite the stuff we did that's off of the camera, bro. Like, I'm just built different, gang. Like, I'm not gonna talk bad about you, bro. If you ever need me, I got you. See, that's the difference. A lot of people be getting, blah, 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 blah. I never talk about when this man was down. I only talk about giving him money was because he said nobody never gave him money. Like, CJ know, deep down in his heart, CJ know he said a lot of fucked up shit about his friends, bro. And for niggas to still even go back and, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you and accept your apology, bro, just accept the whole 100% accountability, bro. It's okay to apologize. You look more of a man to just accept, to say your wrongs. Ain't shit wrong with being wrong. Everybody wrong at some point in life. It's just growth. You know what I'm saying? It's just growth. You can't half apologize and then half put the blame on somebody, because then it's not genuine. It's not real, bro. And like I said, I wish you the best. I always wish you the best, even when we wasn't talking shit. But life go on. Everybody you started with, you're not gonna finish with. And a lot of shit I told you, is coming.
A lot of times that is true, PJ. But
I'm not gonna tell you.
Like, not all the time. Like,
a lot of shit I told you not to do, and you did it. You realize it now that
a lot of baby mamas do hate on the new girlfriend. That's a fact. But some baby mamas really don't. Like, my baby mama really never hated on.
Bro. We was brothers. Shit.
The first one,
we was past friends. You was my brother. Shit.
The other ones, like,
I wasn't going out there big and asking you for nothing. He helped me with my subscribers one time when I gave him the card, because I took money off. I said, instead of giving me this amount of money that he wanted to give me, I said, take the 30K and do a giveaway. Y'all be acting like y'all just know some shit, bro. Like, shit wasn't free. We did a 30K giveaway, and I don't even think we finished it. But it was taking off a car that I sold him. And I was doing his cars. And, like, I never asked him for shit because I knew I was going to gain from the content.
Right, that's a fact, PJ.
But bro was sending you like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 as a tip and shit, and you can't do nothing but respect that. So
that's where it's at right there. That's exactly. That's
down talk, bro, or talk bad. Like, he do that type of shit. That's the shit that he do, that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that's the type of shit you do that you need to stop doing, bro. Even if you was with a white girl, you can go on, you can move on with your life and be happy. You don't gotta pillow talk and talk about your friends, bro, because when you break up with these people that's not gonna be around for the long haul anyways, they come out and just start telling everything, bro. Like, he know we had some incidents. We had incidents that I'm not gonna talk about, where you did some shit that nobody around me would do. We don't do that type of stuff, bro. Like, you don't gotta belittle or down talk your friends. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you made your name, bro. That's not, you know what I'm saying? You never belittle and down talk nobody, shit, for that fact, but especially your friends, bro, especially somebody you consider your brother, bro. You ain't gotta play shit off, bro. When you wrong, you just wrong, bro. Accept this shit. It's life, bro. If you in the wrong, man, just man up, accept that shit, bro. But you got a lot of growing still, bro. I can tell, like, you got a lot of growing to do. And it's crazy because, bro, you in your 30s, gang, so like, when the fuck are you gonna really grow the fuck up, bro? Like, I'm serious. Like, this is me talking. just like how you came on YouTube and talked about it, I'm gonna come on YouTube and talk about it. Like it's kind of like my therapy too, and it's like a way to express myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's time to man up. It's time to grow up, bro. We're not getting no older. I mean, we're not getting no younger, gang. We only getting older, bro. So, man, bro, I just want you to man up, do right. Anything I can help you with, I just want you to get your life back in order. To all the people that want us to beef and argue, bro. Just like with Lawsuit Jerry, man. Ain't nobody got time for that, gang. I'm on positive shit. And bro said a lot of crazy shit, but he ain't never done nothing to ever stop my money or harm my family or physically done something to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people say shit about me every day and talk on the internet every day, bro. So it ain't shit. The shit is forgivable. But I just want bro to like just man up and, man, just start realizing life is short, bro. Like you've had so much and you lost so much, so it's like you got to get on track. You got to get focused, bro. Like you just got to get focused, bro. Like you got to stop trying to get in these relationships all fast and shit, bro. And just, man, you got to really start living. Like, bro, when have you lived? Like, you have all this shit, but have you really lived and enjoyed it, bro? Like, he got a talent. Can't nobody take that from him. He gonna always be somebody shit right now. He is talented. Like, he can change into a whole goddamn cartoon character real quick, and he got that mouth. But sometimes that mouth get him in trouble. It make him say the wrong thing. But you gotta know him to really understand him. Sometimes I feel like he just say shit that he don't really mean because he be talking so fast. But man, and sometimes shit, bro, you gotta stand on what you say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on what you mean, bro. But it's all love over here. Royalty and the family, the kids, it's all love, bro. Like, I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm not letting the internet put me against nobody. That shit don't work with me, guys. Go try that with one of them weak niggas. Motherfuckers been talking about me since I've been doing YouTube. They go to other pages, talk about me, he a deadbeat, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of shit y'all send me, which I don't give a fuck about, bro. I don't got to post my life on YouTube to get an applause or to prove to you I'm doing what the fuck I supposed to do. I got all these kids, bro, and I ain't never been on child support. I got all this money, and if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, you don't think, y'all know how the world is today. They coming for that bag. They coming for that bag, shorty. But yeah, man, I wish bro the best, and I'm gonna always support my brother because he did help me start my YouTube journey, and I always been in his fucking corner.
I think that's all he
shit with Royalty. Yeah. I've been around Royalty and Little Shorts and all type of shit at they crib or road.
Hold on. I'm gonna rewind that back right quick. I'm about to rewind that back right quick. I got something to say
against nobody. That shit don't work with me, guys. Don't try that with one of them weak niggas.
Listen what he just said. If y'all didn't hear,
I've been doing YouTube. They go to other pages, talk about me, he a deadbeat, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of shit y'all send me, which I don't give a fuck about, bro. I don't got to post my life on YouTube to get an applause or to prove to you I'm doing what the fuck I supposed to do. I got all these kids, bro, and I ain't never been on child support. I got all this money, and if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, you don't think, y'all know how the world is today. They coming for that bag. They coming for that bag, shorty. But yeah, man, I wish bro the best, and I'm gonna always support my brother because he did help me start my YouTube journey, and I always been in his fucking corner. I ain't done shit with Royalty. I've been around Royalty and Little Shorts and all type of shit.
All right, right there. Y'all heard what he just said, right? He said he done been around Royalty and Little Shorts. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna touch on what he just said right there because that kind of like struck me as like a little kind of like a different situation. All right, so you, his boy, you done been around both of them, right? And you saying that, and what you pointed out was that you've been around Royalty, they like family, this and then the third. But what you pointed out was that you've been around Royalty and Little Shorts and all of that, and this and then the third, this and the third, right? All right. So my thing is this, right? Now, if I'm with a woman, right, and we living together or whatever, right, and my homeboys is over at my crib, you feel me, and this is our house or whatever, but my homeboys is at my crib and shit, right? and my girl is walking around with some little shorts on around my homeboys and shit like that, and then for him to point it out that he been around royalty with little shorts on, that means that you paid attention to that, right? Like, so you paid attention to that little situation. That right there, I would have kept to myself. Like, I wouldn't have said that though. You know what I'm saying? That to the wrong person, that's something that'll spark something in somebody's head to be like, yo, what the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? If a person is feeling some kind of way or still about somebody or whatever, that'll spark something in their mind to be like, damn, you, what the fuck? Why you saying like little shorts or something like that? But even though at the time CJ So Cool probably knew that she was walking around, he probably didn't think about none of that until all of this happened. So now you saying that, it might run in his head like, damn, why was you checking out? Why would you only remember she had little shorts? And then on her behalf, why is you walking around my homeboys with some little shorts on? Nigga, listen, you can go put on fucking sweatpants. Like, what the fuck? Like, you wear them big ass sweatpants now. You feel me? Man, you can put on some little ass shorts for. Walk around my homies and shit, gang. Like, that's crazy. But I just felt like that was one of them things that I don't know. If it was me, that'll be something that'll, like, what the hell? Like, why you say it like that for? Like, well, okay. But yeah, let's keep going.
At their crib, a robe, all that, bro. It's some lines you just don't cross, and there's some people that you can actually look at. You don't look at them like that. So, you know, I got love for Roy.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for if you were in a car crash within the last 2 years?
And her kids, like, I love them. I love CJ. That's like my family too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but I had some great times with them. So, I'm not picking sides. It's not a side to pick. When family beefing, you don't pick sides. You let that shit work itself out. You stay out of it. But to the simple-minded, y'all can't make me dislike CJ. Y'all can't make me dislike Royalty.
All right.
Y'all can't make me dislike Lost Rogeria.
All right. So he said that about CJ. All right. So after that, he started to, he went on with his cars. CJ on 32s. Y'all know who he is. That's his YouTube channel. If you want to go see his whole video, go check out his video, CJ on 32s. But what I want to do is I want to go to the end of the video to where Marty Marr. If y'all know who Marty Marr is, that's his homeboy, right? That's CJ on 32's homeboy. So he acts, I'm gonna let y'all see. This right here, I feel like I'm just gonna let y'all watch it. Then I'll discuss it afterward. All right.
The steering wheel. How should it be? Okay. My usual shit, like, I'm literally right at the steering wheel.
All right, gang, but I'm gonna end my video, man. Anything you want to speak on the CJ So Cool situation after you watch the video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak your piece.
From what I seen, I thought when I first seen him say sorry to you, I thought it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was genuine, and now it's making it seem like he forced himself to say sorry to you so that he can come around. Well, not he can come around, but to like be around again as one of the guys. But is it because he's just single now? But I don't think it should have been forced. I think it should be genuine. Like, if you really fuck with me and you send me an apology, it should have been because you really felt like that. But what I'm hearing, the belittle stuff and whatever keywords, other words he was using, but I'm just like, I just feel like he bogus for that. Like, he shouldn't even have said that. Like, just, yeah, I hit up CJ on 32s. I apologize to him. We good now. We finna hang out when he come to Vegas. That's what it should have been like. It shouldn't have been the extra shit. I don't know if he does the extra shit on some animated stuff. I don't know, bro. It's
just in his brain, bro. Yeah. Like, his brain is not mature enough yet.
I just put it to you like this. I was in shock when I seen that video.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you gotta.
I'm like, what?
It's okay to be sorry and apologize if you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody looking at you different. Anything, you gonna gain more respect. Like, you can't apologize and blame somebody at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just don't make sense.
In real life, you got to deal with it. Because now in real life, we looking at you like, what the fuck? Did you not mean that shit? Like, did you force yourself to say sorry? Like, and I don't know what he said that he was hurt. What are you hurt about? All you did was get a bottle. That's all. Like, it was just a bottle that happened. The club, she was there. She was going to get the bottle anyways. She walked over there to say happy birthday to her. So I don't know where he got hurt.
But he wasn't hurt from that shit, bro. CJ ass just be talking. CJ just, you know, I don't like her. I don't want nobody else to like her. None of my guys type shit.
Yeah.
So, you know,
which I understand a little bit, but at the same time, it's not like I did hang out with her after that. I did do that.
Yeah, but you don't.
But, you know, me and So Cool don't. Yeah, me and So Cool just met.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you know, but it's not like you went out with her. It's not like you did this and all that stuff. Where
CJ knew. CJ's shit is based off of like drama, and it was already so much smoke in the air. What's a better way to put some more shit on royalty type shit?
Yeah,
that's where that's from. CJ know that me and royalty ain't have nothing going on. Yeah, but then he comes
out with this video where he's like saying he pretty much wasn't genuine about it. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just confused. Like, is he playing? Is he not playing?
It's just him, bro. Like, you gotta. A lot of people don't understand him, but like I said, it's just time for him to mature and grow up, bro. We not kids. We in our, you know, 30s plus. So it's like, shit. It's time, bro. Like, you got to grow up and man up to shit, bro, and get your shit in order. I told him too, like, stop getting in relationships right away, bro. You got to love yourself before you can love somebody else. And
never choose a girl over the guys. Like, I don't understand that part, bro.
Don't never tell him, because the shit she was saying, she only knew because this nigga was telling her.
Right.
Like, that shit not cool, bro. Yeah. That shit not cool. So
never
how
pick a girl over the guy.
So I'll show you exactly how.
All right. So look. So something he said, it was dead motherfucking wrong. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, something he said was dead wrong. For this to be a apology video, something Marty Marr said was dead ass wrong. And if it was me, I wouldn't fuck with them niggas. Hey, listen. So you know that my boy was mad. You know, CJ So Cool was mad about the whole situation at the bar, right? And for you to come and this, I don't know why CJ on 32s didn't even edit this part out. Like, you should have edited that part out, G. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Hey, look. Listen, the nigga said that it wasn't CJ that hung out with him, right? He said that it was him that hung out with her later on that night, bro. Like, come on, man. If it would, you were supposed to be cool with CJ too. Like, you will hang out with the man, woman, and shit. You know he beefing already with CJ on 32s about the whole situation. He beefing with all of his guys. He beefing with everybody because y'all was in the club together. Your little ass could go and hang with her after the club. So what that's saying right there to a nigga who was going through the situation that CJ So Cool was going through. What's that going to say? Nigga, if it wasn't you, that's your boy. You didn't, what the fuck? That ain't my boy. You didn't calm your boy down from fucking with my goddamn woman at the time. They had just broke up. So then you wonder why niggas is mad at niggas. Look at your own thing that you did. Look at what you did to cause the situation. You feel me? You can't. All right, so that's the end of that video anyway. All right, this is just my reaction to it. This is my take. I want to say that, all right, I feel like out of that whole situation, even with this apology video, right? If y'all trying to let bygones be bygones, all right. I looked at CJ So Cool video. I didn't really see nothing that CJ So Cool said that was like derogatory at CJ on 32s. The only thing I think he said was that he said that him being his boy and the time that he was going through being shot and this and then the third and going through over royalty, he said that none of them never came and checked on him. And he said the reason CJ on 32s said that was the case was because that he said he just was going to let his boy go ahead and find his, you know what I'm saying, figure it out on his own. You feel me? He was going to keep on his side. And he was going to go and let his boy figure it out on his own. All right. So what CJ So Cool saying is, man, I needed you. Like, I needed y'all fellas, bro. Like, I was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. The only person he had was Lexi. So, and then, you know, Nike and Tavy them at the time, you know what I'm saying? Was they came from Gary and they came there with CJ. all he could. That's them the only people that he had to lean on at that time. That was the only people that he had to actually, you know, if he didn't have, if Nike wasn't who she is, and then Tavy, and then him getting with Lexi at that time, yo, that boy would have been alone going through this shit because his friends was in fucking Texas getting it on, buying chains. Them niggas out there shining. Them niggas out there in the clubs and shit. They doing whatever. You got your boy up here going through it, getting shot. And then the whole situation with like with D-Lo, I don't know what really happened with him and D-Lo. I just know that D-Lo just started like posting like weird shit, but I don't know what happened behind the scenes, so I'm not going to even speculate on that. But D-Lo was gone. The only people he had was Lexi, Tavy, and Nike. But and then, you know, CJ So Cool said that he always finding like new people. He always gravitating towards people he just met. Man, you know where that come from? And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. And this is real shit. Like, honestly, this is some real shit. That comes from a person who then came up and they have always been abandoned, right? They didn't always been abandoned by people that they was close to or people that they love. They have been abandoned. So I think that CJ might go through the abandonment, whatever they call it, abandonment, whatever. But I think he going through that. He had lost so many people out of his life while he was coming up. That's what he goes through. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it ain't him. Like, it's not him. Because if you look at him when he lost the people that he lost, like he lost. I mean, look how he treated his mom. You know, like his mom. You know, she had her flaws, and we all respect Miss Brady. You know what I'm saying? I got the utmost respect for Miss Brady. It's ain't no shade to Miss Brady, that's for sure. But you know, when she was younger, she was going through her situations. You know what I'm saying? When people young, they go through situations. She found her way in life, and that's the best thing for anybody to find their way in life. But as far as CJ, he goes back to what he was as a child. So that's all he know as what he came up as. And that's most of us until we learn how to forgive people. Once we learn how to forgive people, then we learn how to actually live our lives to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hold a lot of stuff in from past stuff, man, I'm one to tell you, like, you will walk through life going through some bullshit all the time. I did it. I had the same situation. I ain't gonna get into it because I done forgave my mom. So I'm not gonna put it on out. I'm not gonna put nothing up. I love my mom's to death, and that's for sure. But he going through the same thing. So he has abandonment. Like, and then you know, his grandmother was there and his great grandmother, but at the same time, they had what 2 or 3 generations on him. So him growing up with them, basically, it was a generational gap. So you know, that's why I feel like he is the way he is. Like, I don't call, the more I hear of people talking about him and the more I see how he is, it's like, I really, you know, you gotta have nothing but respect for the dude. And then for him to make it so far in life that he did make it, you gotta have nothing but respect for him because he came from nothing and he built what he built. So, and I feel like he just still had the same mind state of him getting close to people too, you know, faster than what he should be getting close to people. But you know, like I said, shout out to CJ So Cool. But let's get back to what Marty said. Marty, what I feel like this and CJ So Cool was wrong for this video because in the first part of the video, he was talking about CJ on 32s was wrong. But in the first part of the video, when he was talking about CJ So Cool, and he got to the end of what he was saying, he said, yo, this could be the last time I talk about it. You feel me? Like, you said that's the last time you're going to talk about the situation or whatever. So for you to go after that, you go talking, you show your cars, you go talking about everything else that you usually talk about in your video. But then for you to get to the end and you ask Marty Marr about the situation with CJ So Cool, and Marty Mark goes in basically calling CJ So Cool immature and he bogus and this and that and the third. And these were words that he used. Like, I'm not just making up these words. So for him to go and call and start calling that man that after you made this video about it being an apology, like for him to go and start going in on him like that, and then on top of all of that, you say, yeah, it wasn't y'all that you didn't go and hang out with Royalty after the club. It was me that went and hung out with Royalty after the club. Bro, I'm gonna look at you and CJ on 32's funny at that point, because at the end of that day, it's like, yo, bro, you supposed to be my guy, right? And you knew what I was going through. Like, you knew what I was dealing with at that time. And you couldn't pull your little man to the side and say, bro, nah, just leave him alone. You feel me? Like, don't even, we took him to bottle or whatever. Keep shit off the camera, but and tell your boy that you brought with you, that you brought to CJ house. Mind you, when they went to visit CJ in Las Vegas that time, and Marty Martin was there, CJ So Cool brought Marty Martin. You brought Marty Martin around not CJ So Cool. CJ on 32s brought Marty Martin. You brought Marty Martin around CJ So Cool in there. You feel me? Yeah, Marty Martin said he only met CJ So Cool one time, but that's your boy though. That's your homie, and you supposed to be my brother. Nigga, if you let that nigga do some shit that I don't fucking approve of, nigga, I'm gonna blame you, nigga. The fuck? So I just feel like that was wrong. And I'm glad that they, that they talked about it or whatever, but I'm not glad that this shit is on the internet again, because now what it's going to do is going to just bring up old fucking feelings, bro. Like, how you will apologize but talk crazy? You not going to do that. And the same shit that CJ on 32s was saying about CJ So Cool in this video about him, if you would apologize, just own up to shit 100%. Okay. Like I said, I didn't see CJ So Cool really say nothing that bad about CJ. The only thing he said was something that he said that was whack, but that's my boy. He didn't go into detail about everything. You could have said, yeah, I thought, whatever situation had happened, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was bogus or whatever. I thought he was bogus, but now we back locked in. If you truly genuine about it, man, fuck all that goddamn getting on the internet about my motherfucking nigga and shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna get on the internet talking crazy about my motherfucking niggas. Like, what the hell is wrong with niggas? You would never catch me getting to that point where I'm talking crazy about a motherfucker that I fuck with in front of all of these motherfuckers on the internet. It's not gonna happen. I just gotta be if you a real ass dude, that's what's gonna happen. You feel me? Like, you go, nigga, I catch you. If you said some crazy shit about me, I catch you when I catch you. But I just felt like homie was wrong for that. And Marty Ma, nigga, you shouldn't even be talking about that man. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I fuck with everybody involved, to tell you the truth. And like I said, this is no disrespect to none of them. That's their situation. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just reacting to the video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However they handle it is however they handle it. I hope they handle it smooth. And I hope they say, fuck it. We put everything out in the open. It is what it is. Fuck it. And you know what I think too? If they do get back cool for real, I think CJ So Cool honestly really should, if they can get back tight or whatever, right? I think CJ So Cool should get out, bro. Like, you should get out more, bro. Like, man, get out the house, go out and enjoy your life, bro. You a single man, you taking care of your kids, you taking care of your bills, your second channel growing to the everyday. You feel me? So, man, get outside. Even if you rock it with CJ on 32s, then y'all could get back together and patch things up and go out with them dudes. Them dudes be out having fun, and you ain't got to do it all the time, but y'all can collab on videos now. Like, y'all actually can collab on videos, and y'all can do some amazing things together. Pause, no Diddy, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all some single dudes. I mean, CJ's on 32s, that nigga got like 14 bras, though. You feel me? And he just be doing his thing. But I just feel like CJ So Cool just got to get out the house. And what CJ on 32 said was right, man. Don't try to rush into no relationship, man. Yo, let you get yourself back together. You was with this old girl for a long time. I ain't gonna call her old girl. I'm gonna call her Royalty. You was with Royalty for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You was a family man. You was taking care of kids that wasn't yours. Man, come out. Soon as you broke up with her, you got with Lexi, man. Come out now that you a single man and just enjoy your life, bro. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy your life. Enjoy being a single person for a little bit, man. Enjoy your success. Go to Dubai. I seen he opened the box opening thing tonight where he going to Dubai to the UFC event. Man, go to Dubai. Do all of that stuff, man. Have a hell of a life on your own. You will find yourself again if you do that. But yeah, so pretty much as far as the video goes, man, I just want to say that the moral of the story is, like I said, is that if you friends and you brothers, so you say, man, some things you just got to work out. You feel me? And it's like some things you got to work out. And then to go back to it, what Marty said, he said that, you know, you can't never put bros before a hoe. Don't ever put hoes before bros. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my mans. That man was with that woman for like 10. How many years he was with them? 7 with them or whatever. He was with her for like 7 years. He was with that woman for like 7 years. They was a family, bro. Like this is not no chick he had just met 2 months ago. It was a family, bro. He gonna have some type of feelings about that situation. You feel me? He gonna have feelings about that. He not just gonna, you know, you in the club and then for you to say that you went with her after the club, that I would just look at him crazy. Like I said, anyway, that, like I said, moral of the story, I just felt like at the end of the day, CJ on 32s, man, this was a half-assed apology. Like, if you called us an apology, bro, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. If you called us an apology, this shit was bogus, bro. Because if you was a homeboy of mine, and this supposed to be your apology, bro, you feel me? Like, I don't know if I should take his apology. You trying to backdoor me or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. So that's just what the way I take it. I hope he take it differently. I hope they can patch it up. But I just think that the apology was crazy. And I think both of them, for real, both of them have a lot of growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? We all have a lot of growing up to do. Shit, I got a lot of growing up to do. I'm not just saying it's them, but in this situation, I think that both of them have a lot of growing up to do. And if you go say that it's over, or if you could say that y'all trying to squash it, man, then you gotta, once y'all had that one conversation, once y'all had that one conversation where y'all said that, you know what, fuck this, is out the window. That shit should have never came to the internet. I don't give a fuck about views or content or none of that shit. If y'all was genuine about that shit, neither one of you niggas should have brought that shit to the internet. Y'all should have just been on fucking getting caught, somebody with a fucking camera on Instagram or some shit, where y'all niggas was hanging out somewhere or some shit, or whatever. Or a nigga popping up at your crib, or you going linking up with him on a video. But all of this motherfucking nigga, I gotta react to this fucking situation with CJ on 32s, and I gotta react to this situation with CJ So Cool. When y'all trying to make apologies to each other, that shit just sounded hella bogus, and it sounded like it's fake. I hope it's not. I'm just one of them niggas that I just see through shit. I fucking see what the fuck is going on, and to me, I don't see no patching up after them videos came out. You feel me? Because how am I gonna patch up with you when y'all niggas was talking crazy about me on the internet? And if it's true, cool. But goddamn, we supposed to be making up. Y'all niggas is going in. Y'all niggas could have told this shit to me in my face. Like, what the fuck? But man, that was my reaction to that video, man. I'm about to end this live, you feel me? Because I don't know. It just kind of pissed me off. But I'm about to end this live, man. I'm glad y'all niggas joined this live and check this joint out or whatever. Shit, if this your first time seeing this video, if this your first time seeing this channel, man, shit, like the channel, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. We going up, y'all. We going up. I'm telling you, we coming up. I'm being more consistent. We trying to get this shit cracking. Let's do it. But hey, yo, thank for everybody coming in. Thank for everybody joining. Y'all check it out. Go to CJ on 32's page. Go to CJ So Cool. Y'all know who them people is. But after being said that and after watching this, I just want to thank y'all. Peace.